Look around you, cars are everywhere. They carry us to work, connect cities, transport goods, and save the way we live. But have you ever wondered how a machine that began as a noisy three-wheeled carriage became the intelligent electric vehicle of today? The story of the automobile is a story of innovation, a story of competition, engineering. Long before automobiles existed, people relied on horses, carts, and carriages. For thousands of years, transportation changed very little. Then came the Industrial Revolution. In 1769, French engineer Nicolas Joseph Cognot created what many considered the world's first self-propelled vehicle. It wasn't powered by gasoline, it ran on steam. The machine was bulky, slow, and difficult to control. In fact, it reportedly crashed into a wall, becoming one of history's first automobile accidents. Although steam powered vehicles showed promises, they were heavy and impractical. Inventors needed a new source of power, and that power would come from the internal combustion engine. The late 19th century became a golden age of invention. Engineers across Europe raced to build a practical motor vehicle. In 1886, German inventor Carl Benz unveiled the Benz patent motor wagon. This three-wheeled machine is widely regarded as the first true automobile. Its engine produced less than 1 horsepower. Today, even a lawnmower can generate more power than this. Yet, this invention changed the world forever. Soon, other pioneers joined the race. Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach developed more powerful engines across Europe and America. Inventors experimented with designs that would eventually shape the modern car. At the time, automobiles were expensive luxuries, only the wealthy could afford them. That was about to change. Henry Ford changes everything. If Carl Benz invented the automobile, one man made it accessible to the world. His name was Henry Ford. In 1908, Ford introduced the legendary Ford Model T. The vehicle itself was impressive, but Ford's real innovation was manufacturing. Before Ford, cars were assembled largely by hand. Building one vehicle could take many hours or even days. Ford introduced the moving assembly line. Workers remained in one place while parts moved along a conveyor. Production became dramatically faster. The cost of automobiles fell. Suddenly, ordinary families could own cars. By 1927, over 50 million Model Ts had been sold. The automobile was no longer a luxury, it was becoming a necessity. Road networks expanded against the golden age of automobiles. The 1920s, 30s, and 40s saw rapid automotive development. Manufacturers competed not only on performance but also on style. Cars became symbols of status and freedom. Engineers introduced enclosed cabins, electric starters, improved brakes, and better suspensions. By the 1950s, automotive design exploded with creativity. American cars became larger, longer, and more extravagant. Telephones inspired by jet aircraft appeared everywhere. Chrome-covered bumpers, grills, and trim. Manufacturers wanted cars to look futuristic. Owning a car became part of the American dream. Brands competed fiercely to produce bigger and more luxurious vehicles. The automobile had evolved from machine into a cultural icon. And here comes the muscle car era. The 1960s brought a new obsession: speed. American manufacturers began producing powerful performance cars known as muscle car. Vehicles like the Ford Mustang, Caravelle Camaro, and Dodge Charger captured the imagination of an entire generation. Massive V8 engines delivered thrilling acceleration. The roar of these machines became legendary, but the era would not last forever. In the 1970s, oil crisis and rising fuel prices changed consumers' priorities. Suddenly, efficiency mattered more than horsepower. Manufacturers had to adapt that as well. And here Japan takes the lead. As fuel prices increased, Japanese automakers found an opportunity. Companies such as Toyota, Honda, Nissan focused on reliability and fuel efficiency. Their vehicles were smaller, cheaper to operate, and often more dependable. Consumers noticed. By the 1980s and 1990s, Japanese cars had gained global popularity. Vehicles like the Toyota Corolla and Honda Civic became household names. At the same time, manufacturers improved quality standards, helping cars last longer than ever before. The electronic revolution. The last 20th century introduced computers into automobiles. Cars were becoming smarter. Electronic fuel injections replaced carburetors. Anti-lock braking systems improved safety, airbags became common, navigation systems guided drivers, sensors monitored vehicle performance. The automobile was evolving from a mechanical machine into a digital platform. One vehicle would symbolize the next major shift. The Toyota Prius, released in 1997, it became the world's first mass-produced hybrid vehicle. The Prius showed that fuel efficiency and environmental responsibility could coexist. It opened the door to a new era. The electronic revolution. Electric cars has existed for more than a century, but limitations in battery technology prevented widespread adoption. That changed in 2000s. A company called Tesla transformed public perception of electric vehicle. But the Tesla Roadster proved EVs could be fast and desirable. Soon came the Tesla Model S, capable of long-lasting travel and impressive performance. Other manufacturers quickly followed. Electric vehicles became one of the fastest growing segments of the automotive industry. Governments encouraged cleaner transportation. Battery technology improved rapidly. Charging infrastructures expanded worldwide. The future had begun. Today, automobiles are smarter, safer, cleaner, and more connected than ever before. Researchers are developing self-driving systems capable of navigating roads with minimal human input. Advanced artificial intelligence is transforming vehicle safety. Hydrogen fuel cells and solid-state batteries promise even greater efficiency. Some companies are even exploring flying cars. From steam-powered carriers crawling through the streets of 18th century France to intelligent electric vehicles powered by advanced software, the automobile has undergone one of the greatest transportations in human history. And yet, this story is far from over. The next chapter of the automobile is being written right now. The question is, what will we be driving tomorrow? Follow for such kind of documentaries. Thank you.